Well, folks, my inbox has not stopped with the incoming messages since some of us, if not all of us, noticed the YouTube Google Plus integration changes. I noticed it yesterday after I checked my inbox and all the messages. This was a spur of the moment podcast special between myself, Spatry's Cup of Linux, and Matthew Moore. A heads up, we ran into some technical difficulties at the end. We lost Matthew as we were recording this. But let me know what you guys think. I don't mind the merger of the two social media platforms of Google Plus and YouTube. I think it's actually not that bad of an idea, but what I'm noticing, it's getting confusing with how to look up the comments and how to reply and how to individually delete spam if it is spam and what to save. That part to me does not appear to be user friendly. Maybe I'm missing something. I posted a video yesterday, a poll of whether what's going on is cool or not. So far, it doesn't look good. I think almost all of you don't like it. In fact, a lot of you really, really don't like it. I'm not there yet. I like some of what I see, but maybe this is a work in progress. Maybe this needs to be tweaked. But go ahead and listen to the podcast and let me know what you guys think.
All right, welcome to yet a fabulous, well, actually, this isn't going to be a fabulous show because we are mad and we're not going to take it anymore. I've got Matthew Moore and I've got Total OS today with me, and we are just, gosh, if you could see the steam rolling out of our ears right now. I mean, YouTube officially took a dump on all of their users starting yesterday, and it appears like it's getting worse. We'll start with you, Matthew. He put up a video on his channel where he had a little rant. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, I've noticed some changes happening here and there with the comments changing. I've been getting linked comments from people, and I wasn't even sure what those were at first. And then one morning, I just turn on my computer, log into YouTube, and everything is messed up. So I decided to do a little video showing people just how bad it really was.
And you know what? I had to laugh. I mean, you were throwing out dirty words, and that's something you don't normally do on your show.
Uh-oh.
Not usually, no. But I thought that at that point in time, I think YouTube deserved it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, the thing that's really getting my goat, it's not so much that there's linked comments, but the thing is, I get a message in my Gmail box, which is okay. All right, so I'm not getting the messages in my YouTube inbox. Okay, well, I can adapt to having messages coming to my Gmail box. At least I know that I have messages that I have yet to approve. So I go ahead and click the link, get to the video where the message are. I approve the message, and then I can't even leave a reply. It says, you can't respond to this message. What the heck is this crap?
For the record, I'm not as freaking out as you guys are. Let me try to be diplomatic about this.
Why are they using Windows? Is that why you're trying to be diplomatic?
Oh, crap! The cat's out of the bag. Darn it, Spatcher, you spoiled it. Let me say this. I get it. YouTube, Google. I get the merger of the two technologies, the social media technologies. I get it. I understand it. And I'm with you guys, YouTube, 50%. I can't go 100% because I've been tinkering with it since my personal inbox exploded. And I'm and I'm going through the comments and trying to reply, and it's like, YouTube, I get what you're trying to do, and that's cool, but as a dual booter, YouTube, can you make this more user friendly? As in allow us, like Spatry said, to reply to comments like we used to. It's YouTube has done something which I get it. I understand. You're merging the two platforms, but from my opinion, I don't hate it. Not yet, YouTube, but can you make it more user friendly? If you just do that, I think we can put this little spat aside.
Yeah, and the thing is, I want to offer an apology right now because I did go a little bit off the handle, and I did type in all caps in a few areas on my channel where people have left me messages and I was unable to respond to them. So I just said, well, if I can't respond to your message, it doesn't belong here, and I'm deleting it. And poof, I deleted it. I'm serious. I mean, it's like YouTube is taking control
Yeah.
of my hands, and I'm not able to control and moderate my content. And get this,
Yeah.
every video I have on my channel requires approval of messages. Okay,
Yes.
I've had comments that are coming in that I did not approve that are appearing on my channel.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means they're taking control away from me. I can't ensure that my show is family friendly and family safe if they're just automatically approving and throwing messages into my
Yes.
channel that I don't want. And the thing is, my presence outside of YouTube sometimes, and some people are aware of this, your experience that you get on, with Spatry outside of recording may vary,
Yeah.
I do use adult language, but not on YouTube or my shows and that sort of thing. But
Except on this topic.
no, I'm not
Yeah,
even.
at least for me it was.
Yeah, because I am gonna, but I did find a solution. Matthew Moore had suggested, and tell us a little bit about your suggestion, what you were saying about the comment system and an option that you were going to give your users before I reveal my option.
Well, I haven't really implemented it yet, but it was just a thought that I had at the time that since so many people are having trouble with this new commenting system, including me, that I was considering just shutting off the comments completely and then having like a dedicated discussion thread associated with my channel, either a Google Plus community page, maybe a forum thread on like ask.fm or something like that. I really haven't decided what I'm going to do, but these were a few thoughts that I did have that might work a little bit better because it would be a lot easier to manage.
Yeah. Now, one thing I'm going to do, and this is an option that I thought I would do from now on, is that when I upload a video to YouTube from now on, I will not select to share it on G+. Okay, and I don't have a Facebook or Twitter account anymore. I figured I would just stick with one, but now G+ is starting to get a little aggressive with forcing people to use it. So I'm not going to be sharing videos. That any time I upload a new video to YouTube, it will not be shared onto the public networks because I still get tons of views that way. But also, I'm going to be mirroring these. I just started a new account on another video website, and the link will be in the show notes. I'm not going to mention it on the air, but there will be a link in the show notes. You guys can get to my new video channel, and guess what? As a result of subscribing to that, you will be able to get treated to exclusive content that will not appear on YouTube. However, I will put up teaser videos and that sort of thing, let people know that, yes, I'm still using YouTube, but if you want to get the exclusive content, then you're going to have to go to this other place that I've opened up, and that way I'm in control. I think this is a good idea. I'll still be able to monetize and get a return, get a return for the invested time that I put into these videos and that sort of thing. So I think it's a good idea. I think it's good to have more than one option available. There are plenty of them out there. So, yeah, I think that's the route to go. What say you, Toss?
Well, a couple things. I did put up a short video poll yesterday. YouTube, Google changes, Google Plus changes, cool or not? Yes. And
I didn't see that yet.
yeah, it's just a couple minutes. As soon as I got word, when I started getting inbox messages, personal messages of what's going on, because I guess this started in September, but more and more people are noticing it as we are now. I did hear about some changes coming. Well, now we know what they are, I guess. The poll, unscientific, unofficial. So far, YouTube, I'm defending you guys, but it doesn't look good right now, at least on that poll. Let me ask you guys something, okay?
Yeah.
What if they keep it the way it is with the changes, but they how should I say this? They user enhance or fix the comments portion of all this where there seems to be some confusion. Would that be okay?
Well, it'll be better, but the thing is, I still don't want comments coming in that I don't approve.
Well, that's part of what I mean by, keep it, make it more user friendly. That's what I'm getting at. I don't mind because I automatically link my YouTube videos onto G Plus. There's an option to leave it on or off. Well, at least there was. So I don't have a problem with that. But as far as, monitoring comments and keep it the way it was before, something similar, but yet merge the two social platforms, would that meet your guys' approval?
I think it's the lack of control that's the biggest problem. I don't really mind the fact that they're merging them because I know Google wants Google Plus to kind of be their brand. They want that to be their flagship, and that's fine.
Yes.
But so far, the way that they've been implementing these things, it's like half baked. It's after getting used to the changes, replying to comments isn't that big of a deal. I still prefer it the old way, but I could get used to the way that it is now. But I still really don't like the fact that they've taken the control away. Like Spectre was saying, these linked comments, you have no control over them. They just show up. Where'd they come from? You can't get rid of them half the time.
Absolutely.
These things are a problem, and that's what I don't like about it. Merging the two together, okay, I'm okay with that. Taking away the control, that's where I draw the line.
And I would have to agree. I mean, that's really the heart of the matter for me. This is just completely distressing that, and it was a convenient thing for me because, when I was able to, I wish they would put it back to where all the messages come in the inbox, because then I can just click on the message, go directly to the channel. And the reason why you want to go directly to the channel is because more than one comment may have come in since the last time you were on YouTube to view, to moderate your channel. And so it gives you the opportunity to go in and respond to these messages and then reply to them. But now I can't even reply to all the messages.
So it sounds like merge the two, but keep the inbox the way it was. Does this sound fair?
I think it sounds fair, yes, and
okay.
Give us complete control back. I don't, even though yes, I have my well, I mean, I have. Geez, what do I gotta have two G Plus accounts for? It wouldn't even let me link my original Spatry account.
Yeah.
I had to create a new one specifically for YouTube, which I thought was ridiculous.
The one thing,
just have one.
They're monopolizing it seems.
Yeah. The one thing I found confusing that kind of ticked me off is today I was going through the one of the videos that's many comments. I think it's the one why Windows users can't switch to Linux or something like that. Some have been, polite and kind and understanding. Some have been mean and vicious with filthy language. Well, it comes up, if you guys notice, there are some of these, comments are spam. So I click that, and then I'm going through the comments. Now, not all of them are bad. It's just a few I missed. But I wanted to pick certain ones and mark it not as spam. Not all of them. You can't do that, can you?
No. If it's marked spam, you can't do a thing about it.
Okay. That part is complete,
horse stable.
Yeah, that part, yes, because it's not.
You have a hard time getting that out, Toss.
Yeah.
We needed to let you spend some more time in the horse stable.
Are you going to do some editing later? I'll tell you what I think.
I really don't want to be sitting down doing editing, but personally, I think this would be the perfect episode, if any, to roll out those colorful metaphors.
Oh boy, where's my bar of soap? Cash, Matthew. Yeah, but
that spamming goes back to the lack of control, though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
in a way.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind them, YouTube listing them all. Hey, by the way, but let me choose what's really offensive and not, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it is user friendly in a way to have a complete list. That's cool. but then you want to delete certain ones because they're not all bad, just some that I missed.
Yeah.
And it's not fair for me to delete all of them where some of those comments, especially that video, which has turned out to be controversial, probably for all good reasons, I should have the control, like you said, to delete just the ones that are filthy language, kind of like us. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, well, get this, okay? And I did a little bit of research, before even, going over to the Daily Motion website. Oops, it slipped out. Okay, yes, I'm on Daily Motion now, and I'm going to be transferring some of my videos over there. But anyway, yep, it slipped out. Sorry, but before I hit Daily Motion and was looking at all these other options, Metacafe and Vimeo and stuff like that. Okay, I was looking around, and there are these petitions online. Okay, and the most popular one that's up right now about the inbox. Probably by the time people are listening, this will probably well pass 50,000 people signing the petition. Okay, now according to polls that I've read in the past regarding changes on YouTube, these petitions have been submitted, and Google didn't do anything about it. Okay. And so, yes, there is a petition that's going around right now. I mean, within the first 24 hours, it got 40,000 people to sign it. Okay. Is this really going to influence Google's decision to change? Probably not. They have their vision of what their video site should do, and they have their vision of how people will interact. And I think the only thing that's really going to influence their decision on how this operates is if they were to start losing some of their top creators. If they were to say, okay, I don't like this, and if you continue to run it this way, we're all going to, leave. Okay. This would probably hurt them in the butt because now they're not making money off of all of these content creators. Okay, now I'm not telling people to necessarily do that because I still intend to continue using YouTube. But the thing is, I think it will hurt them in their wallet if a bunch of content creators decide to say, okay, we've had enough of this, we're going to go on to somewhere else. What do you guys think about that?
I think it would definitely have an impact, but I think Google sees Google Plus as their main brand, and I think that eventually they're going to try to merge all of their services into that platform, not just YouTube. I think they're going to basically make it like the centralized mothership of all the Google services that you have. At least that's the impression that I'm getting from them. And again, I don't really have a problem with that, but these changes, they're taking the control away from the user, and that's where I have a problem. Now, these changes aren't all bad. I noticed using the new commenting system yesterday that I really didn't have a limit on how long my comments can be now. Before it was, 400 characters or something like that before I ran out of space?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see a limit on that anymore, and you can also post links to people in comments now as well.
Nice. Yeah.
So it's not all bad. These are things that I wanted before, so it's not all bad. But the fact that they're taking more control away from the user, that's really where I draw the line. I mean, it's my channel, it's my content. I should be able to control what's on those pages and what isn't.
Absolutely.
And that's the bottom line for me. I don't really have a problem with merging everything into one product or one brand, that being Google Plus, as long as they implement it correctly and don't take the control away from the end user. And so far, it doesn't really seem like they've really done that. So I don't know.
So it seems like that before this happened, we can all agree that we both enjoyed using YouTube and Google Plus. True?
Yes.
Okay. And can we agree now at the end that we still enjoy it, but there are just been too many changes to the point where, as I say, it's not user friendly the way it used to be. So I think what we're trying to say here is go ahead and merge it, but give us back some of the control that we had before. True?
I agree. I
Okay.
agree.
All right. I think that's a fair statement.
So hopefully.
Yep.
It says his call dropped and it keeps trying to redial. Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Well-
I guess we could probably end it now. We'll try to do a
Yeah.
follow-up, show about this and see what's going on. But personally, I'm patient. I'm not ready to, drop anyone yet. But it would be nice if they would keep what they did, but make it more user-friendly. So,
And you know what? I'm looking at other options.
Yeah.
I'm going to still continue using YouTube. I've been using it for a couple of years now. I've got a large audience on here, so why would I want to just drop them like a hot potato? It's not happening.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm going to expand my real estate online.
Okay.
I'm going to make use of other features that are available online
yeah.
and see where I can go with this, because, guess what? YouTube is not
Right.
the only game in town. There's a lot of other people out there. And so, I can have, some exclusives on YouTube and then exclusives on other pages.
Yep.
This allows, some other companies out there to get a little exposure too. So, it's a free world,
Yes. Well, we'll see where this takes us.
Definitely. All right. Well, that's all I've got. End of rant. Thank you, Matthew Moore. Thank you, Toss, today for joining me today in today's News and Nonsense special report. And I'm going to be out of town this weekend, so we won't be having a News and Nonsense report on Saturday or Sunday night. But who knows? Maybe we might get a chance to get together sometime midweek. Peace out.
Yep. We'll catch you guys next time, minus all the sound effects.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye.